griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Battahl? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Battahl ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, then buy the curative or have a bit of green knowledge. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Battahl? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Battahl ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green knowledge. When one of the fiends comes through, let's guard and dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green knowledge. When one of the fiends comes through, let's guard and dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village can but hope for the sovereign. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I'm not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from. Bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the... Arisen?
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
People here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. We pawns are travellers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. The Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the Riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Though, even with your memories lost to you, 'tis the name given to fate's chosen. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you... Very well.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charm. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found some...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Now, there's...
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, being up, you should stop by the inn in... Elf if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Tis just another day, same as the one up there. Doctor, rest my
Taking a wrong turn.
It's almost seen that face.
I'd hasten home, were this not my...
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring. I sent Marcus to gather what say you. Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north and in the note, and he'll take care of it.
Hey all, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise. We've had to start sending out...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't Harpies...
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Nothing off where I stand.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I'm yours to command, Arisen.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Prepare yourself! Together we are indomitable. Indeed, was enough to make one pity our foe. A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down here! Who are you? Come to aid me. Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back.
Shall we report back now?
And before I forget, without a mage among our ranks, with no one to heal us in times of...
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made. We'll be extending his training period. The instructor's era will...
Speaking of training regimes,
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now, Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Aye. Is there aught... If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
It's no easy thing, making a living. First the dragon.
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. I'm not quite sure where his...
here in there, in that regard,
wait to find out what's inside. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? Why should I have to do all this and make haste? I would depart for the inn. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be Sure to keep that in mind.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I cannot help but ache for a scrap. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Would it not be best to enlist the aid of a mage in our travels, Master?
We've no need of a healer if we never get hit. Of course, that is a feat easier said than done.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. At any rate, would it not be best to enlist the aid of a mage in our travels, Master?
We've no need of a healer if we never get hit. Of course, that is a feat easier said than done. Without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. It's dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. A good sleep does wonders.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Twould seem we've aught we need to hand. We have arrived.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Not my kind of one.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We now have all the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here we are.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for... Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
We're here, Master.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea. Not ruins your day by getting cut open. Ain't nothing but trouble, let's start. I'm nodding off where I stand.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? It was well worth the effort of breaking it. How might I serve you, Arisen? Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get beat. Let's not let fear go to waste. Too fast for you. depends upon my aid. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pitiable arisen.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flame? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle... I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you out. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your... Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills. Take.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Tis a vocation for those... I am a fighter myself. And should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, naturally it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to... It is a vocation for those who seek to... However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. So thieves favor like their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more of your...
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Good sleep does wonders.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you. Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let all that vim go to waste.
Arisen! Are you alright?
You'll not live to regret this. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the world, as they... Say...
The Arisen have been friendly! Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so. Not a bad idea.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's still regardless, you will not
God, all you want. Won't make any difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Focus your strength, Arisen!
What could yon chest be hiding?
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
That is begging to be destroyed, but I'm not sure our attacks will reach it from here.
Would that I had some means of attacking from afar, but alas, I do not.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see this...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the path.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need...
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth.
I've got a good feeling about this. Lockmaster! Goblins!
Leave it.
You have my protection.
bad, all things considered. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
How about this?
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Are you lying there by choice?
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
All this fuss over a moment's infortune. It shan't happen again.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Great, you and your
worn out our foe. We'll not find a better moment to seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Prepare to assist. Let us finish this. This torrent's will sink to our purpose. I can think of all manner of uses for a combatant such as this. If we find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It is hardly cowardly to no hope of victory.
Rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our throne carefully to determine our best strategy.
Fall back!
Gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brown. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. And now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
'tis not brawn and might that win the day, but deft fingers and a light step, as I trust my thievery has shown you.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
The sun climbs high. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I shall come at once, Arisen.
How might I aid you, sir?
If you see aught untoward...
No? Very well.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid. We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
Very well. I shall return.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
goblins!
Shame I've never gone to this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Most impressive, Master.
People like that will be done here soon enough. A result to be proud of.
Arisen, are you alright? Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before you, and no other, are the Sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melve, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Battahl as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital.
I only pray my watch finishes without it.
Off to market I go.
Win the people's faith, and we'll have our chance.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Some of us get complacent.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Say, have you been to Harm? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, I cannot fathom his obsession.
Good day to you. It's my bones ill at ease.
There's all else, she says. Always all else.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatsword, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the... So regrettably, Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught. He runs the local armory. And may fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Best watch yourself.
Got something for me?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
That looks promising.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... misers die at... early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Oh, I'm suddenly taken with the mood to show off.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
I've never heard such nonsense.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
No matter how you look. No more. Need anything?
That's plain indecent. What a shame.
What else? And as sharp as it. Interested in my wares? Interested in my wares? Many thanks. What should I get up to today? Days like this one, I'm glad to be dull days for us.
Very well. I shall return.
Dead on my feet. I've much to do yet.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
I do like it.
Welcome.
It can get very dull.
Well met, sir.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Fine weather.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not, I'd be much... Sound appealing?
I think I've earned a rest.
Where to
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to much obliged.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Are you here to see me, perchance?
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not... I'd heard tell of a bet, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear...
Gather round, gather round. Aye, much appreciated.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
New day beckons. Monster's really scary.
Get on.
I've never seen one.
Monster.
It's a feeling
I'll
it's
be done with it.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I just know it. Sets me ready for the morrow.
Blessed be
What else needs doing?
Got to make room for my next shipment.
Interested in my wares? I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Oh dear. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre... It was as though they were...
As I informed you when last we spoke, should Deedsa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be if none would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermon's continue. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, what say you? Might I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of Saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
Off we go then. So long as we're on the move, we'll get to the bottom of things sooner or later.
There is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence. I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake that. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Walder many a time as and many a time our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means for you to... This mission demands... Should you be discovered...
Pray, follow me.
This really is fun. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
We have reached our destination.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent fair warning from the tell of it. Their lair. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no lack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies'
I'll put an end to this, foe, Master. I shan't allow any harm to go through.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Bother! Certainly ain't that time! Hard off your bones!
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Follow me, Master.
Hunters are upon us! Save us that was gone. Oh, are we all in the same boat?
Arisen! Are you alright?
I grant you roaring flame. Well done. You must cleanse yourself of that oil.
Perhaps it is best to live and let live.
Master, you're not. Well done, Master.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
You'd best be off, as much as I'd like to talk. There's aught I'd ask of you if you'd hear it. You have my thanks.
Follow me, if you would.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Good evening, Arisen. Pray, call upon me again another time.
Wolves, Master!
Flame is its weakness. I've got a good feeling about this one.
A profitable endeavor.
This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
Your weapon a magical boon.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Let us see what you're made of!
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
care to while away the day here?
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about. Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Tis the same old story for me.
Beg pardon, sir.
You have my thanks. This is for you, if you are agreeable.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Gather round! Treat your ears!
That looks promising.
The goblins left. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace. Of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least. The goblin's lair lies some. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant...
Greetings. Welcome here. We conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Do come again.